Well, hello everybody and happy Saturday. I'm so sorry I got this glare going on right here. We have fluorescent lights in this room and that just happens sometimes. But anyways, it is Saturday afternoon. I have been having a fabulous day. I was so tired this week from work, and with 2 days of 110 degrees and the house just wasn't cooled down. I mean, literally, it was 91 degrees in here one day. We did clean out the air conditioners, that helped some, but the high for today is only going to be 100 and the air conditioners can keep up with it. So I went to bed last night at 6:45 and I woke up at 7:45 this morning and I felt so much better. So anyways, enough of that. I am here with my completed colored pages for my treasure hunt collab that I do every month. And it is hashtag Patty's Treasure Hunt. If you're not familiar with it, it's very simple. All you do is watch at the beginning of the month. Usually I do it on my completed colored pages for the month. Before I start with that, I give you the prompts for the month. You go out in your color books, PDF files, on Google, rubber stamps, whatever you have, and you find those prompts and color them. And when you've completed it, you can upload anytime during the month, and you just hashtag it all lowercase Patty's Treasure Hunt. Now, if you can't find all of them or you don't have time to color all of them, that's okay. Do what you can do. You can use any kind of media, so you can use alcohol markers, Sharpies, crayons, pencils, whatever you want to use, you can use. Watercolor paints, I don't care. Whatever you want, okay? So every month for that number, for that month, for instance, this is August, it's the 8th month of the year, I give you 8 prompts. So next month you will get 9 prompts. So yes, by December you will have 10 prompts. That does not mean you have to complete them all. Then we go back to January, you get a little rest, and we start out with 1 prompt, okay? So I'm gonna go over what the prompts were in case you haven't started. You still have a half a month. So for August, the prompts were a lantern, an owl, a parrot, a tree, a basket, an apple, a musical instrument, and a page of your choice using only 4 colors. Now, some of you might think I go and give prompts for pictures that I see myself that I want to color, or that I found and I want to color, and that is not so. I already have my list for September, and I haven't looked through any of my coloring books for it. I just pick things that come to my mind, like, oh, hey, that would be a good idea, and I pick it. So not always do I even complete all of my pages for my treasure hunt because I can't find them. This month was the first month, and I think 3 months, that I completed all of them. So let's just get started so this video is not a million minutes long. Okay, for my first book here, we have Relaxing Autumn Coloring Book. I'm ready for fall, so I'm pulling these fall and Halloween books out because I'm so ready for fall. Okay, this prompt was a lantern, and let me tell you what, this was the last page I did. I was having a heck of a time finding a lantern, but I figured it would be in one of my fall color books because fall color books always seem to have lanterns, campfires, flashlights, that kind of stuff. So here is my lantern, and I made it kind of a multicolored, bronze, red, purple. It's kind of a multicolor. Now, I wasn't sure what these were. I figured they were figs, and so I colored them kind of purplish. And then there's my 2 pumpkins with some mushrooms, apples, and of course leaves. This is a complete autumn page, but the prompt was lantern, and I found it. Like I said, it was the last one for me to do. So I was just like, I was afraid I wasn't gonna find one. Okay, Country Chibi's coloring book. Alexandra Francis, I think, I don't know how you say that. Oh, this was just one I just did for fun. It wasn't on the treasure hunt. You'll see it in my completed pages. Okay, The next one that I was having a difficult time finding was a basket. So when I found this basket finally, I was like, you know, it's not really what I was going for. I wanted more of an elaborate basket, but I'm gonna take it because I can't find me a dang basket. So here's my basket holding her yarn, and Grandma is knitting in her rocking chair with her beanie cap on because it looks more like a winter scene. So there is my basket, you guys. I could not believe how long it took me to find a basket. So these pages will also be shown in my completed colored pages for the end of the month, but I'm doing my, you know, my treasure hunt pages also separate. Okay, Whimsical Wonders coloring book by Julia Sperry is a new coloring book for me. I just got that last month, and the prompt for this one was a parrot. So it's not a very elaborate parrot. I was thinking a whole page of just a parrot, but couldn't find it. So I actually kind of had a hard time with some of my pages this month to find. But there's my pirate. I did it all in alcohol markers, so I've got a little bit of the drying blotching on her hat, which I'm never happy with. But that's what happens when you have larger areas to cover. So anyways, there's my cute little parrot. He's mostly just yellow and greens, a little bit of browns on him. But I did like him, so that's my parrots. And then another Julia Sperry coloring book that I just hauled this month. So this is the first page I've done out of here. And I did an owl. That was, the prompt was an owl. And isn't she cute? It's kind of like a Mrs. Owl with her bow and her flowers and her headband on her hat there. And she's got her little purse like she's going shopping. And I just thought she was cute. This would have been a good page if you had colored pencils and you like to shade the owl herself. But I don't do a lot of shading, but yeah, I thought she turned out really super cute. And I got a page done in my brand new book. Okay, so this is a book that I'm trying to complete for the year. Let me make sure I've got the right one here for you. It's not that one. And I also colored some other pages for other things. Okay, here it is. This is the page I did for this treasure hunt, and it was to use 4 colors. Now, it looks almost like 2 colors, but there's 4 colors. So there's a dark purple and a lighter purple, and then a darker pink and a lighter pink. So there's 2 pinks and 2 purples. So those were my 4 colors. I love this book. This is, like I said, a book that I'm gonna complete for the year. And so I just used my 4 colors on this mandala, and I have other pages in here to show for my completed pages, which I will do later. But anyways, this was the 4 colors I used. 2 light pink and, 2 pinks and 2 purples. And here's my last book. I have it marked twice, so I think I must have done 2 in here. Yep, the first one is for the prompt, a tree. And this book is a Julia Sperry also. It's coloring book, An Enchanting World. I've had this book for a long time, but so on this one I used 3 Julia Sperry coloring books. So this was the tree for the prompt, a tree. It's like a little heart tree. And it's more like a Valentine page, but I didn't care. I used it for the prompt for the tree. And then the last one was an apple. And so she's got her hair full of apples through her whole hair. And Julia Sperry is known for her kind of over-the-top, eclectic pages. So I love her books. But so there's my prompt for owl. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know of all my pages which one that you liked the best. And now I think I'm gonna do a little bit of crafting in my craft room, and then I've got to go to the grocery store. But like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it there or not, and that's okay. So I hope that you guys all have a great relaxing weekend. I hope it's nice and cool where you're at. Thank goodness our high digits are over for a while anyways, and I'm just enjoying this nice cooler day. So you guys all take care, have a great day, and I shall see you later.